Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you? I've missed you. I hope you guys are doing really well. It's the month of October, which means it's going to be Halloween in a couple of weeks. Now, some of you might love Halloween, some of you might hate Halloween. I'm sort of in the middle because I love the Halloween looks, I love the treat side of it, but I just hate anything scary. Like, I can't watch scary movies. I will be covering my face the whole time or most of the time, and I'm one of those people who actually scream when there's something scary, so it's best not to watch any scary movies with me, to be honest. In saying that, I do love the makeup looks that come out during the month of October for Halloween, and that is why I wanted to do this video, because I wanted to try out a look and make it work on my face. The look that I'm going for today is the shattered mirror look. Now, I'm pretty sure this has been done quite a few times because there are photos online of people who've done this, but I'm gonna do the shattered mirror look with a difference, and there's a whole concept behind it, so I'll just touch on that before I get into the makeup look. Now, it's no surprise that we all live in a social media world, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. So when we are exposed to these glamorous lives of people, we then try and form these unrealistic expectations from us and our lives. But what we often forget is that what's been posted is not necessarily the reality. So it's really important not to lose yourself in this world of social media, and that's what I want to get across from my makeup look, because I want to do a full face of makeup with a shattered mirror look, and on one side I want it to just be my raw face, because behind the makeup, behind the glamour, behind the Instagram posts is a person just like you and me, and it's a person with flaws, it's a person who has bad days. So I just want you to take away to be appreciative of what you have and to not compare yourself to anyone that you see online. Be happy for what you have, be happy for the people around you, and be happy at the tiny little things that you achieve during the day, because those are the things that matter. I hope that made sense. But anyway, that is the end of my spiel. I just want to tell you guys a couple of things before we get into the makeup look. For the eye look, the palette that I'm going to be using is Urban Decay Kristen Leanne palette. Mainly because it's just got amazing colors. Like, they're so vibrant and I need that eye color to pop when I do it. So I think this is going to be really nice. Now, before we start, I just want to let you guys know that I used the POREfessional Primer by Benefit on my skin and the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Original on my eyelids. I hope you find this helpful. I hope you enjoy watching it, because it's just something fun to do, but there's a deep meaning behind it as well. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is take this beautiful Tahine orange eyeshadow, and basically I just want to use it on my crease. The reason why I'm doing my eyeshadow first is because I know there's going to be a lot of fallout and I'll be using really dark colors as well. So it's just going to be easy to wipe off whatever's fallen on my skin and then put on my foundation afterwards. And also just bear in mind that I'm only gonna be needing one eye to be done, you know, in a glamorous way, and the other I'm gonna leave as it is. So basically I want to start putting it on my crease, but also bring it towards the inner corner. And just go above the crease as well, because I want this to be seen. I think the trick to having really nice eyeshadow is pretty much blending and taking your time to do it as well, which is something that I never used to do, but now I'm beginning to notice the difference. Next thing I'm gonna do is take this beautiful matte black color called 13th Floor, and what I want to do is create depth on my outer corner, so I'm gonna put it on the outer corner. I always get really scared putting on black eyeshadow, so just, you know, go slow. Now just make sure that you don't place the black more than halfway through your eyelid, because essentially I'll be putting 3 more colors on my eyelid, so I need space for that and I need to be able to blend all of them together. Next, what I'm gonna do is take this beautiful purple color called Dye, and I'm gonna put it right next to the black color and try and blend that out. What I normally like to do is get a clean brush and just blend the edges. And you can put the purple slightly beyond the middle, because what I'm going to do is actually create a cut crease for the other colors. Now I'm going to confess that I have never done a cut crease before in my life, and I'm going to attempt it in front of the camera. So what you need is your concealer and a good brush essentially. So what I'm using today is my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Tan Sand. And this Zoeva brush, I'll tell you the number. It's called 234 Luxe Smoky Shader. Probably not the brush that you should be using, but it's got, you know, quite a good edge to it. So let's attempt this together, guys, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm gonna put a little bit of my concealer on my hand. You don't need too much, really. Like that's quite a lot. And what you want to do is go from the inner corner to the middle of the eyelid. Okay. And just follow the contour of your eyelid. That's not bad for a first try, to be honest. And the reason why I put a cut crease is because I want to put the blue colors in, and I want it to really show, and I want it to create a slight crisp edge where I put the blue. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is put this beautiful royal blue color called TRM. So I'm going to try and place it in the middle of my eyelid. And what I'm trying to do is actually blending that out with the purple. I feel like I'm using all of my brushes for this eye look. Next, I'm going to use this beautiful light blue color called LCW, and I want to put it on my inner corner. And you can see how crisp that line is, and just blend in with the other blue color. The next thing I'm going to do is take this color called Leo. It's this sort of baby blue. Let me just swatch it for you. Like, that's what it looks like. And I want to put it on the inner corner of my eye. I think I'm going to have to use my fingers because I've run out of brushes. Which is fine, because for the inner corner I usually use my finger anyway. So let's hope I don't ruin this. And what I'm actually going to do is blend that in with the light blue color. Now before I get into the other stuff, I'm going to do my eyebrows, and I'm going to fast forward this because you've seen this a million times. What I'm going to be using are of course my Benefit Ka-Brow Gel and the 24-hour brow setter. And just set all of that in. The sun's come out. It's been a really weird day. Like, it was raining about 15 minutes ago and now it's sunny, so the lighting's gonna be off, guys. I'm really sorry. Now the next thing I'm gonna do is do my eyeliner, and I want to do a really dramatic cat eye. For this, I have actually found the perfect eyeliner, and I didn't know about this before up until maybe like a month ago. and I have been loving this. It is the Smashbox Always On Liquid Eyeliner in the color black. Basically, it's got this really defined tip and it's so easy to control. So if you're having a hard time doing cat eye, doing eyeliner, I do recommend this one because I feel like for beginners it'll be really easy. Alright, let's just hope that the wing gods are on my side today. I don't want to go too far because I feel like I'm going to have to touch up the eyeshadow, so I'm gonna leave it there. The next thing I'm gonna do is put my foundation on, and bear in mind that I'm only gonna be putting foundation sort of all around my face apart from my left eye and my eyebrows. So today, as usual, I'm using my NARS Sheer Glow foundation in the color Syracuse and my Fenty Beauty in 310. This is actually a bit lighter for my skin tone. I think for me it'll be like a 330 or 340. So I'm basically just mixing the two colors on my palm, and then I put little dots. Actually, before you put the foundation on, just make sure that you wipe off the fallout. And then taking my beauty blender, I'm just gonna blend everything in. And now I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape concealer in the color Tan Sand, and I'm gonna put it over my nose, under my eyes, and just above my chin a little bit. And when it comes close to your eyes, just be really careful because you don't want to wipe off everything that you've put on. So I like to use my fingers actually. Now comes the tricky part because I want to put all of those colors that I put on my top eyelid on my bottom lid in that particular order. So I'm going to try and be really careful, but if there's fallout, you know, you can always wipe and just put on a bit of foundation over it. And I think I'm gonna just put a little bit of the light blue in the inner corner just to enhance that a little bit more. And for what it's worth, I'm gonna put some of the orange color that we put at the start just underneath here and bring it to the outer corner like that. So for my waterline, I'm using my MAC Definitely Black Pro Longwear eyeliner. This is probably one of the longest makeup videos that I've done because it just needs a lot of blending and a lot of technique and a lot of patience. So if you have survived so far, well done. For my mascara, I'm going to be using my MAC in Extreme Dimension 3D Black Lash. This is what it looks like at this stage, guys. Alright, before I get on to drawing the shattered mirror, I actually want to contour my face. So I'm using my Iconic London Pigment Stick in the color 3.2. And just blend it in as much as you can. Another thing that I want to do is put a bit of highlight on as well, and I'm going to be using my Fenty Beauty highlighter in the color Hustler Baby. This one you've probably seen in my previous videos. I want to put it on the high points of my face. I mean, that's gorgeous. I want to put a tiny bit just under my eyebrows here. Onto my lips, I'm using my MAC Spice eyeliner. And then I'm using my favorite nude lipstick, which is the MAC in Taupe. I actually want it to be slightly red, so I'm gonna smudge in a bit of MAC Sin. I think we're ready to draw in the shattered mirror. Wish me luck. I am using my MAC Definedly Black Pro Longwear eyeliner. I actually have two of these, so I normally use the other one either on my lips or for anything else. I'm pretty sure this is my sister's. I don't think I stole it. I think she left it behind, so if you're watching, I've got your eyeliner and I'm using it for other reasons. I have got a couple of photos on my phone that I really like, so I'm going to try and recreate their look but also make it my own. I think I'm going to fast forward this because otherwise it's going to take hours. So now that I've got somewhat of a skeleton that I can work with, I'm going to use my Urban Decay Razor Sharp Longwear Liquid Eyeliner. I feel like if someone else was doing this, it'll be easier, but anyway. Okay, so basically this is what we have so far, and what I want to do is define certain broken pieces. So for that I'm using my Urban Decay Naked Heat palette with a really small brush, and I'm going to use probably this color, which is Cayenne. Now you can see that it actually does create a sort of 3D effect. I'm now going to enhance some of those areas using my Urban Decay 24/7 Waterline eye pencil in the color Walk of Shame, and this is basically like a off-white color. Okay, so I went away and did a few tweaks because it's really hard to do it in front of the camera, especially those fine lines. So I'm pretty happy with what I have. All I need to do is just clean up this eye area because I want it to have no makeup at all, and then we're done. So that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It definitely took way longer than I thought it would, but I really like the way that it's turned out, and there's a really nice meaning behind it. So I hope that you can get away something from this and have an amazing Halloween if you're celebrating. You're never too old to go trick-or-treating, by the way. Don't listen to anyone who says that. Just embrace it, embrace the child in you, and if you want to go trick-or-treating, just go. If you do watch my videos and like my content, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel and support me. Thank you as always to all of you who leave kind, amazing comments, because I read all of them and they honestly make my day. Love you guys as always. Happy Halloween, and I will see you back again with another video very soon. Bye guys.